Alright, guys. I'm sorry if I messed it up just now. I think I accidentally clicked to off the stream and I cooked. But it's fine. It's fine. You know, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Right? Oh shit, I'm dead. Get this Bruno out of here. This Bruno's so annoying. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Skill issue. Skill issue. Oh no! Alright. Yeah, I need to try to land my second skill because it's gonna heal me. Hopefully. Yeah, let's go! Alright. Okay. Hello, sir. Hello, what's up? Much love. Yo, thank you. Yo. Mana. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but I appreciate your comment. Because I usually stream like I don't even that's not a schedule where I stream. I just stream whenever I think of streaming. Uh but yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming today. Alright, so I'm gonna help this mid lane out. I think we have the turtle. It's pretty much ours at this point. Do I ult? Okay, you got a killing spree. Let's go. Your videos have a lot, not gonna lie. Hey! Wait. Thank you! Thank you so much, actually. Thank you so much. You know, those guides are actually we make them we it's it's a definitely a very seasoned thing. You read it depends on uh I think most of them, even repeated ones, they're a little bit similar. I died. But I think they're pretty fun to make also because it doesn't take a lot of effort and it's easy to produce, especially when you have like a I have my friend helping me with that, and it's amazing. So yeah. If you love those videos, we'll not stop them. We'll continue to do more. But I must say, we are having our exams next year, so yeah, expect the videos to have less videos, but we'll still try to make and produce some though. I think I'm gonna see if I can pressure mid. I did not mean to cast that skill. I got these little thumbs. I don't know what they call it. Like what? It absorbs your sweat, makes it clean or something. Exams suck, bro. I know, right? Dude, no. Yeah, that control is actually beautiful. Did they just not care about my ultimate? Exams suck, bro. Dude. Next year when we're gonna have our national exam, it's a national exam too. It's like a big exam, and me and my friend were like, "Oh shit, man, we're cooked." Thumb sleeve. Yeah, they're called thumb sleeves. See that? Those are cool. I got the purple ones. I don't know if you can tell. I got the purple ones. Hold up. I believe that they come in red also, but I didn't get the red one. I got the purple ones. Exams. Generally, exams are like tough. You know, but you can get the I mean, they are like a milestone, a little, what do you call a step to graduation. At least that's what I see it as. Can this Kagura not be that annoying for skills? Oh my. He has flame shot too. Yeah, I actually got these thumb sleeves for like free. It was on offer and there was a promotion for it and it was just free. The delivery was free, the product was free, so I basically just got it for free. That is so yeah. I'm just checking if it helps a lot because I don't really sweat a lot. Hold up. Okay, we got Thamus down. This seems to be a very quick game. 9 minutes in, and we've gotten like what 4 towers. We should be fine. Hello, Karina. Dude, I haven't played in so long. I'm forgetting their names. Dude, they're running back. Okay. My uni is gonna get over in 2027 and it's internship season. Hectic AF. Dude, if you have got advice for me, or like people who are about to graduate, basically like me, I would love to hear them. I'm sure my friend would like to hear them too, because we really don't know what we're gonna do after we finish school. I know we gotta go to college or university, but we don't know what course, we don't know what we're gonna do after that. We don't know if we're gonna get higher education. I guess tertiary education is important, but we want to know the best course after that. How do we like steer this? I would like to have some advice. If you have any, I'd love to hear it. I'm gonna push Tamus out of this. I would love to get to top lane. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, I should have just popped my second skill earlier. No. You guys gonna go in software slash computer science? CS computer science what? Computer science field or what? I'm in that. If you're in computer science, is it? I have heard that market is like completely, it's like oversaturated, and that a lot of people try to get in. Is it a real problem that you're facing, where like a lot of people get that course and just take tertiary education in computer science, and it basically just makes the market super oversaturated, and everyone's trying to aim for the computer science degree? Is that a thing? Because at least from what I've heard, not based on any statistics, because I cannot back anything. I got killed again. I can't back anything up with statistics, but I from what I've heard, a lot of people want, at least a lot of Gen Zers try to get into computer science, and when they do get into it, the market is just so super oversaturated. I don't know. A lot of people trying to get in, but talented people are really little. Oh, I see. But what separates the talented people and the ones who are just there to get a degree? Because I do wonder. I think computer science is a challenging field, but it's very interesting in my opinion. Because because children these days, they're like grown up, they are accustomed to technology and the technological advancements of like mobile phones, computers. It's very interesting. I can get the appeal as to why people nowadays would enjoy having education about computer science, but at the same time, I've heard that it is pretty challenging. No, and we got the dub. Perfect CC. Let's go. We got a 9.4. Okay, I got the worst one, but it's still gold, so I'm gonna get it. Let's go for another one. GG's, really GG's. The SpongeBob collab is so cool. I did not grow up with SpongeBob, but I know what SpongeBob is about. Yeah, I think it's very cool. It's not really fitting for a game like this, but still, it looks cool. Alright, we got Rome. Let's go. Broken walls. We'll be playing Franco today. Yep, challenging, but you can. Some more? Yep, challenging, but you can pave your way easily, showcase your skills properly and stuff. I'm from India, so competition is high AF. I wanna leave. Would you consider yourself talented in computer science? I mean, if I think, in my opinion, is as long as you just devote time to it, you can basically just you'll be proficient in any field. And but I do think like having a goal or like your dream to be something you're pursuing, that would be a massive motivation boost, in my opinion. But I get India having lots of competition. I mean, it's the place has like has a very big population. I'm sure you get there is gonna be a like what do you call competition? Yeah, I already did 2 internships, kind of good at, but I already did 2 internships, kind of in a good position now. Resume is good now. Oh, I see. That's good for you. At least you have your future planned out. That's good. That's good. Like, I mean, you have a goal. Do you have a goal? I don't assume that you have a goal, but I think, do you have a goal? Because or if your dream is in it, like computer science, you should, I guess you'd be happy, and I'm happy for you. If like I'm in a field which I really wanted to enter when I was a kid, I'd be very happy too. Yes, sir, I do. Good for you. What do you want to be when you get once you're done with everything? What do you want to be? What would be the goal of it? I'm no big job person. I try to just interact. I would like to know. And if it's ever crossing your boundaries of wanting to tell, as in you want to keep it private, I respect that because I don't want you to feel obligated. I don't want you to feel forced to spout everything over here. It's just a stream. But what would you want to be? All right, let's get a first skill. I think I should help up my Layla first, because she's gonna suffer a lot if I don't help her. She's up against Nathan. How do I get this? The mana consumption on the first skill is actually crazy. I gotta land it properly. I wanna be cracked at software development and have my own CS micro SaaS business and stuff. Just CS things. Okay. I mean, that's cool. If you wanna make your own business, you gotta be an entrepreneur for it, right? Okay, so good for you. You have good dreams. Are you actively working on a business, or is that something that you will postpone for like once you're done with your studies? Because I get the appeal if you're trying to postpone it, because if like you don't really know it yet, I guess you wouldn't want to make it too early. That's so unfortunate. Can we get it? Come on, Ada. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's see if we can get a hook again. Please! Ooh, that was a good stun from that Layla. Oh my. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. A tank for this guy. I should be fine. I should be fine. Okay, he's not gonna push. Postponed for now. Made plans in some models, but we'll continue in 2027. Now it's time for jobs and studies. Respectable. That's a very respectable decision to make. But that's fine. You'll get the time to do it. Nice escape. Yeah, that was cool. You get a chance to do it. I mean, like when you're still young, you have the options. But of course, I will always stick to the saying of time waits for no one. But when you're young, you have the liberties of taking it slow. Good for you. I'm young too, but I'd like to get it done. Hey fam, it's my first time tuning into a stream. Patrick Bateman. Yo, we got the world-renowned. Are you kidding me? It's the world-renowned Patrick Bateman. Let's go. Crap, 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 crap. But hello, Patrick Bateman. Hello guys, we're just talking about jobs because we have nothing to talk about. Anyways, we just invalidated this match. I don't stream often, so if you guys are looking forward to my streams, I'm sorry, but I don't stream often. No, we got an invalid. The alpha was gone. I didn't want to take my odds with an AFK alpha. I don't think it's that. We should be winning at that point, but not. I'm scared. I'm afraid we might just fall after alpha. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm a new player. Your guides have been really helpful in. I'm gonna have a bath and stuff. Be right back. All right, it's fine, man. It's fine. Just take your time. I don't. It's fine if. It's fine if you have things because life is important. I'm a new player. Your guides have been really helpful in understanding other deep macro and micro stuff and just generally understanding what all different pixels on the screen mean. Thank you. Thank you. I will pass that on to my editor because he helps me a lot with that. He basically does like a lot of stuff for it. You know, comments like these ones actually make it like much more fun to do YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna go Johnson this time. But generally, if you're looking for guides, our guides don't really go in depth. We don't really touch a lot of on the deeper stuff, but we try to make it concise. Yeah, make it as short as possible, no nonsense. Try to just get the general idea and playstyle of the hero by like those videos. Because the 3 minute stuff is actually meant for you to watch when you're just gonna get into a match and just try the hero. Unlike other games where you have longer match, not queue times, longer select heroes phases, this game is like short. So I don't think the 3 minute style would be catered for people watching before the match, but it still works. I'll try to keep it as concise as possible. Oh my gosh, I did not know you could do that. Right? Let's go. I love this skin. I actually love the Star Blazer skin. Did I not equip the Star? I think I got the Saber and the hand. The Saber one is actually very cool too. We're up against a Farsa epic skin. Who are we up against? We are Mathilda, Romer, and Nathan as the marksman. Alright. We'll try to make this work, I mean. Flying Cloud on cooldown. Alright. I don't really bring a lot of damage to this, I just realized. Bruh, how did I miss that? Yeah, like when I'm watching some, this is how pros play Cho Roam, and the video just talks about what to do. I can quickly pull up your guide and understand what each move does, its cooldown and effect. Oops, an effect. No, sure, yeah, I get it. I get the appeal of the video, but sometimes it's worth watching the longer guides first, because really, trust me, the longer guides really go in depth and they are more beneficial. Our guides are just grace the surface of it. We don't really go in depth because we don't have the time constraints. But if you want to really do perform well and learn all the macro plays of it, you have to watch longer guides where they talk more deeply about the mechanics of the heroes. But if you're just going for micro plays, I guess our guides will suffice. Hold on, can I get some Mathilda out of here? Because the Farsa is in mid. I was not sure if the Farsa was still here. That's why I didn't really push it. I think this time we can get them though. And all that stuff which helps me in understanding the thought process of the maker of the guide. Okay, there are a few heroes that we have made guides about which we don't really know how to play. A few, I one of them is actually what the heck? I get this plan internet surrender. Okay, I thought I had my phone on do not disturb. It's fine. One of them is one hero that we don't really. Of course, Beatrix. We don't make Beatrix guides because they're way too long. We don't make Fanny guides because we suck at them. Ling, we're still fine. I'm fine with Ling. Not optimal, but I'm fine with Ling. So, if you're trying to understand how I think in each game, it's just very simple. I usually play Roam, so you can just completely disregard anything I say for other lanes. But as a roamer, if you do play roam, as a roamer, what I actually do is, if your depends because playing a roamer actually, in my opinion, depends a lot on your composition and the enemy team's composition. Please get that, thank you. If you have a very weak early game marksman like Layla, who is dependent on your team, then help the marksman out first. Okay, it's fine. Let me just focus on driving real quick. Then help your marksman out first. Or if the enemy has a very strong, this thing goes with this thing goes for like basically just anything. Like for roam, it's either if your marksman is weak early game or the enemy is strong early game. That's the point where you just don't help them. Where you help them. But if not, usually I start in the mid lane. That's how I think at least. Run, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, I can't save him. But that's at least how I think. Trying to just you gotta as a roamer, you gotta compensate for what your team lacks. Your team lacks a strong early game marksman. You must try to like rebalance it by giving more defense to your marksman, at least in the early game. Or else I'll just start mid because starting mid is actually pretty consistent from what I've seen. Alright, so Nathan is here. Basically half the team is here. I wanna know if they're gonna push out though. This Turtlesaurus, yeah, makes sense. Yep, sometimes it does make sense, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I'm just spouting nonsense. Like just now when I was talking about what, bro, I was so high. Alright, so we gotta focus on this Gusion. Alright, now that he's dealt with, we can just check out this side. Are they pushing onto us? Oh no. He does have Vengeance and Ultimate on. I think we're dead here. I think I'm dead here, but yeah, it's fine. Oh no. I think our team is doing well enough. We're gonna lose a Martis, but it's fine. No, we're gonna lose more than Martis. Oh crap. Man, that Damus really did a lot of damage. Man. Alright, let's see what I can do with my car. What level is the Rizla and what level is the Thamos? I just messed up my first skill. I should not have tapped it. Hold up. I have to sprint here. No way I have to sprint here. So freaking unfortunate. Get out of there, get out of there! Dude. No, that was on me, bro. I should have just pushed harder. Yeah, plays like these do happen, and when you do get plays like these, it's completely normal. You should not beat yourself over it. Like, in the perfect world, this would not happen. But we're not in a perfect world, so it's fine. Just let yourself do some mistakes sometimes. It's fine. I just crashed like that. I did not see. I'm so stupid. Dude, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why did I just run straight into that? Get... Oh, he will have to sacrifice for me. I'm gonna recall here. I really messed up. No, I thought Nana had a passive. Oh, crap. That's so unfortunate. Hold up. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. You know I'm trying to pull them down because I cannot use my ultimate. I cannot use my ultimate here. That's such a... Wait. Okay. You can secure that on Gusion. He has Vengeance, so I'm gonna back out a little bit. I know my team's gonna go for it, but I'm not. Okay. His Vengeance is out. Our Nana had landed a very good ultimate on the Thamos, so I'm gonna go back in. I know it's like a little bit controversial to play like that as a roamer, but I'm playing Johnson, so I don't really have the traits of a typical roamer with tanky attributes. He's still pretty tanky though. But most of his value, I think, comes from his ability to traverse the map insanely quickly with his ultimate. I just saw someone in that bush. That's Nathan. Okay, I don't know how Nathan got... Oh, he probably just rushed up though after that. There is a Gusion somewhere though. I'm gonna go up. Try to flank this guy. I don't want him to get out. Gusion is very annoying. I don't want him to kill our Nana either. None other than me, 1375. Hello! Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna recall here. Yo, if guys are like, if this is the first time you're watching me stream, I'm telling you, I don't stream often. I keep repeating this, but I don't stream often. It's like a once in a month thing. But I'm streaming this time, so if you catch me today, good for you. Because legit, finding me when I'm streaming is like finding a rare Pokemon. Doesn't happen often. But it's not as rewarding as finding a rare Pokemon though, because unlike Pokemon cards, you get the thrill of having one cool one. When you find a rare one, but when you find me, you don't get anything, but you get a lot of nonsense, which I spout. We got the bottom lane tower, so we're fine. We're gonna continue pushing. Hopefully this Matilda is not gonna be a threat. Yep, I guess the blue buff is ours then. She will definitely try to put up a fight, I believe. It's fine. What's happening up here? Are we gonna lose our Thamos, right? Are we gonna lose our Terizla? We did lose our Terizla, but let's see if we can get it back with killing the Thamos, which we did. 2-on-1, perfect. Hold up. I've seen Johnson often rated in lower tiers. What would be a good way to buff him or potentially rework him in your opinion? Johnson being put in lower tiers, in my opinion, is because he's really team reliant, and generally, he does not have that of traditional roamers. He does not have exceptionally well good exceptionally good he does not, sorry, he does not have exceptionally good health. He does not pack exceptionally good defense. He does not have like good crowd control except for from his first and ultimate, but ultimate just happens once in a blue moon, so I guess we don't count that. And his first skill is sometimes hard to land if the enemy knows what they're doing. Landing the first skill is a pain. Why are we attacking him right now? I've played against um good players who just completely dodge the first skill. So basically your crowd control is just gone if you miss your first skill. Your second skills are slow, but that's not like that's not amount to having a stun like a proper CC skill. He's fun, but on higher ranks I think I do see him falling. I'm gonna just stop here. Hold up. I don't see him like being weaker in higher ranks simply because he just does not pack enough to be a viable roamer, especially if you're playing solo queue. So yeah, I think having him below B tier is, maybe I'll put him B tier. I won't put him below B, but at the same time I've not reached like top in the world or something. So you can't really just take my account and just grow with it. You're gonna have to listen to everyone's account, or like at least the pro players' accounts, and from there decide if you want to play him. Such a fun character not being at least beta sucks. That's one of the. He's fun. I don't think all fun characters are bad, but I do think, however, that for a character to be fun, there has to be a gimmick. Like Johnson having a car as his gimmick, Chip having his portals as a gimmick, which makes them fun. Because I think people find them fun because they're defined in the meta. It's not like a traditional roamer, like maybe something like Belleric or Hylos. I would count those traditional, although I do find them a little bit like fun because of Belleric's passive and Hylos's toggleable second skill. But for a hero to be really defined in the meta, they would have a very big gimmick which changes how the game goes. So basically, Johnson having his car and Chip, which I think is pretty defined, having his ultimate. So from that aspect, I do tend to associate fun heroes to be a little bit more special, or more, yeah, you can say more defined, like what I said just now, more out of the meta. And it really depends. They sometimes have good seasons, they sometimes have bad seasons, like Chip. But at the same time, good fun heroes are usually flawed because in order for Moonstone to give them a gimmicky abilities, they have to lower their prowess on other skills, and I think that's natural. So fun characters being bad, I think that is a byproduct of it being fun. Of course, having a fun hero is subjective. Maybe some people don't enjoy Johnson, and that's completely fine. Maybe they find more fun in traditional roamers, and that's fun. That's fine. That's fine. I agree. But I think the general consensus is that Johnson, Chip, and are like those more defined roamers are fun because they have gimmicks that separate themselves from the traditional game. So yeah, I don't think all fun heroes are bad. I do think there's a factor which fun heroes are generally supposed to be more defined, and because they're more defined, the chances of them being bad or being average at best is higher. Wow, did I yap a lot? Okay, I'm gonna go top lane. Clear this lane real quick. I think we have the base, right? Hold on, let me just set myself up there then. Yeah, we have it. GG's. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I didn't plan to like stream very long, so I just played 2 matches. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, If you have any questions, I know it might be dead, but you join my Discord server. It's pretty dead. But if you join my Discord server, I will actually just reply to anything because Discord it's much easier to reply on text. No, speaking like this is easier, but if you are on text, you can of course message back and it'll be quicker. There's a delay to stream, so that's the inherent. There's the flaw of it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Leave a like, subscribe. This is YouTube, so